Welcome to Faith and Freedom. For the next few minutes, we hope to inform, inspire, and encourage you as we discuss legal victories and challenges to your fundamental freedom and religious liberties. Faith and Freedom comes to you from Liberty Counsel, a civil liberties education and legal defense organization. Join us now as Matt Staver, founder and chairman of Liberty Counsel, explains the latest legal issues all across this country. In the courtrooms of America, Liberty Counsel is winning the battle for your constitutional freedom.
With everything that's happening around the country, don't get discouraged, get encouraged, and get involved. At Liberty Counsel, we have an opportunity for you to do just that. Hi, I'm Matt Staver, founder and chairman of Liberty Counsel. Joining me is Matt Barber, vice president of Liberty Counsel Action. Matt, a lot of people everywhere I go are wondering about what the future of this country is. They're asking the question, will America survive? One of the people that I know is someone who, in a different era, went to school and pledged allegiance every day. Now we have schools that don't even have the American flag. We've had such a change in the country, and these fundamental core values are under attack. Some people can look at that and get discouraged. I encourage them to get involved and make a difference.
Yeah, Matt, I was at church last night rehearsing with a worship band. I played the drums in our church worship band. Our bass player, great guy, gentleman is in his mid-50s. As we were praying, he started to tear up a little bit. And he's a guy that generally has not had any involvement in political issues and cultural issues. And he said that he saw for the first time some friends of his showed him information that their kids were being taught in school, some of the sex education curricula. He said that he could not believe the level of indoctrination that we have arrived at within our country. And he said he started doing some more research, and he really feels in his spirit that our country, our nation right now is at a crossroads. And I think a lot of people around the country kind of feel this air. Something is in the air where we know that there's this clash of worldviews. And it's spiritual warfare, frankly, is what it is. So there is a ongoing spiritual battle right now. And I think it has reached a pinnacle, unprecedented, certainly in our young nation's history. And somebody's going to win and somebody's going to lose. Ultimately, though, as you point out, we shouldn't be discouraged. We need to be in prayer, but we need to be encouraged and realize that no matter what happens through all of this, God is sovereign. God is in control. That's how I'm able to do what I do with a smile on my face, even when we see the walls crumbling around us.
That's right. In fact, I encourage you to get encouraged rather than to just simply get discouraged. Discouragement is a product of propaganda. It is what we would do to other countries where we would drop in leaflets, like we did this in the Persian Gulf. We dropped in leaflets saying, you better give up. We're going to overwhelm you. Shock and awe. Remember that?
Yeah.
The shock and awe campaign. That was to discourage people into giving up. And that's exactly what the enemy wants you to do. At Liberty Counsel, we have a lot of opportunities that God has blessed the ministry or ministries of Liberty Counsel. You may know about parts of Liberty Counsel, but probably are unfamiliar with a lot of aspects of Liberty Counsel. At Liberty Counsel, we have obviously our public interest law firm that we advance religious liberty in the courts. But we also have a lot of other outreaches as well. We have Liberty Counsel Action, which is our sister organization that is a public policy and a lobbying organization, a 501c4 organization that we have as part of the Liberty Counsel Ministries.
And I'm blessed to be vice president of Liberty Counsel Action and be very involved. And Liberty Counsel Action started, as kind of a seed, and it is blossoming into something very, very effective, very powerful, I think, and we are going to be representing you, our constituents, and your values in the halls of Congress with our lobbying efforts in terms of lobbying for our Judeo-Christian values to be reintroduced into a culture that is fast rejecting those values and into public policy. So I'm very excited about what the future holds for Liberty Counsel Action. But as you mentioned, that is only one of our multi-pronged enterprises that we have growing.
That's right. We have offices in Florida, Virginia, Washington, D.C. We have hundreds of affiliate attorneys around the country. We have also a representative in Israel right now. As part of Liberty Counsel, one of our outreaches is to Israel, and that's the Liberty Ambassador Counsel Program. In fact, we are taking a trip to Israel in May, and it's part of that program that is literally a life-changing event. And we've just come associated with Rivka Kedron, who was the former special advisor to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu until a few months ago, and now she's working with Liberty Counsel in Israel as part of our Liberty Ambassador Council program.
Well, Scripture says in multiple places, and I'm paraphrasing here, but that those who bless Israel will be themselves blessed. And this is a wonderful opportunity for people to bless Israel as an ambassador, as a partner with Israel, and then to in turn be blessed by Israel and by this opportunity to go on this fantastic trip and be not just on a tourist trip, but to actually be engaged in a relationship.
I mean, you'll see all the biblical sites, but you'll be engaged with the people there. You'll see things that you're not going to see in any other tour as well. We also have, as part of our ministries, the New Revolution Publishers that has published books in the past. It publishes our Patriots Handbook series and has published recently Dr. Judith Reisman's book, Stolen Honor, Stolen Innocence. She's an international expert, as in demand internationally, with regards to her experience and expertise on Alfred Kinsey and what he has done to undermine Judeo-Christian morality and marriage and family values.
I'm, as a writer, particularly excited about this enterprise, New Revolution Publishers, and again, fast-growing. I'm working on a book right now.
You're working on a new book that
myself
hoping to publish through New Revolution Publishers.
That's right. A novel, in fact, and I'm looking forward to releasing that and information on that here in coming months. But we're going to be churning out fantastic material that is stemming from a Judeo-Christian worldview and the principles that our founding fathers held near and dear, the principles upon which the Declaration of Independence was built, and principles that are rooted in the objective truth of the Holy Scriptures.
And we also have a project called lifeunited.org, and that is a website where Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, who are the TV stars of the 19 Kids in Canada, they have 19 natural-born kids as part of this TV reality series. And they're very pro-life. We also have several other pro-life organizations that have come together to form this project, lifeunited.org. And I encourage you to go there. That's part of a project of Liberty Counsel. We also have WIN, Women Impacting the Nation. And that is an organization that merged with Liberty Counsel. And it's an organization that reaches out to women to educate and train women with regards to the founding Judeo-Christian worldview issues and the founding principles of the country, and helps them to get involved in their communities as well. Women Impacting the Nation is a conference that comes up in the fall. We've had annual conferences, and the next annual conference is going to be in Orlando this coming fall.
Yeah, I'm particularly excited about that as well. You know, the Bible is full of women who were leaders in their community, who helped to, again, further the truth of Scripture. And it's very important that women are engaged. You know, we have allowed the left to claim the mantle of being the pro-woman movement. That couldn't be further from the truth. You know, the radical feminist agenda is counter-women. It's anti-woman. When Women Impacting a Nation is taking back the mantle of true women's rights. You know, Christ was a revolutionary. He was Christianity first introduced really to the world the idea that women are equal. And so it is biblical principles that elevate women and men as co-equals.
We also have an outreach to pastors, our Pastors and Patriots outreach, and that is something where we just brought on Randy Rebold, who worked with Dr. Jerry Falwell back in the 1980s in the Moral Majority with the God Save America rallies. And we are now having an outreach specifically to pastors around the country to educate and encourage, inspire, and mobilize them, as well as their constituencies, to be able to advance our shared core values. And so if you want to be involved in any of these ministries or any outreach that we've talked about, there's many more. We just don't have enough time to go over them. But I think the point is that God has blessed Liberty Counsel and the ministries with a lot of opportunities, and He's called us to engage, and there's opportunities for you to engage.
And another aspect here is that your investment, those who are supporting through their financial support and through their prayer, you are seeing the fruits of your investment coming to fruition.
You can go to Liberty Counsel's website, lc.org. That's lc.org. We also have lcaction.org, which is the 501c4. And we also have libertycounsel.com that brings a lot of those together. Any of those websites, but Liberty Counsel's website, lc.org, is a place that you can go to sign up for our Liberty Alert email to get up-to-date information. You can also get the Grassroots Action email if you want to become an activist and do something. That's there on that website as well. And you can make an online credit card contribution there as well. Learn more about the ministries of Liberty Counsel by going to lc.org or libertycounsel.com. That's libertycounsel.com. Whatever you do, make a difference. Don't get discouraged.
You have been listening to Faith and Freedom with Liberty Counsel. We hope that we have motivated you to stand up for your faith, family, and freedom. We can accomplish a lot when we work together. Get informed and get involved today. Sign up for our free monthly newsletter, The Liberator. We will send it out to you free of charge. Stay informed with our Liberty Alert email updates. Just click on the website at www.lc.org or call us at 1-800-671-1776. Tune in next time to learn more about your rights right here on Faith and Freedom.